There we go. Ahoy, everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
He is Mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, and we'll get back to...
Well, it says it right there, doesn't it? Mass Effect. Also, give me a second, because I just realized a second before this is in studio mode, so the stream is still seeing the previous page. Copy and put that over here, because I forgot to turn this on. Not transform. Up there. There we go. Yeah, these are the mods that are installed. I forgot to turn it on the pre-stream, so may as well show it here for a second. Yeah, no new mods because, well, once the textures are installed with the mod installer, you'd basically have to reset to 0. Also, let's turn studio mode off. And yeah, Ram and Dervin are going to be a bit late today. We did get their permission to start early, so let's resume where we left off last time. On probably, well, the one place where the reception would be ice cold even if this was a tropical planet, which it is not.
Yeah, also everything is in order?
Yep, recording. Okay, yeah, we're on Noveria now after we, well, got Liara out of her prison. And after Pharaohs, so this is our third of the major planets. Vermeer is available, but we're saving that one for last. For now, though, I believe this one leads to the bar here, where we're supposed to talk with a Lord Keen.
Yeah, I think you got a little thing wrong.
Oh?
You're Noveria, not Noverian. You're not on the person.
But yeah, we're on this icy hellscape. Okay.
I think you need to look through a window to prove your point. Oh, look. Oh, well, yeah, that window works as well. I was just saying, ceiling works well as well. I noticed about ceiling roof.
Yeah, like, to be fully honest with them here, if you're going to be looking out on a blizzard like 90% of the time, why the fuck put in windows? And again, people don't like the feeling of being locked in and such. But still, if snow builds up on that, it can break through if it goes deep enough. I'm presuming they'd have stuff to, well, melt it or move it, but still. Anyways.
Can I have some shielding?
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lord Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Intriguing coincidence indeed.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay, one thing I will give them credit for is that there are a few ways that you can go around in this place to get well, to be able to go outside. But yeah, let's ask first.
Why didn't cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Good points.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay, plain enough.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Okay, I think you can see why people have a liking towards this guy, even though his appearance is only in this game, I believe.
Yeah, I think I do.
We did find a note earlier, like one of the previous streams, like 3 back or something, that referred to him and his inability to get human expressions right. This again, of course. Yeah. Actually, I'm not even sure if this was here in the original, because this place was pretty bare bones. Again with that jabbering or whatever the hell that noise is supposed to be. Also, hello there. Apparently not. Okay.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Okay.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Okay, and those would be?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Okay, but yeah, either way, this is shady. Plus, even if he's doing that, installing spyware on just the entire system, well, that would be just a crime of a different kind. So, what would you say? Someone in the background there for a second.
I do not like this at all.
Let's react like
You think
this.
this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Okay, 8 Paragon points from that.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Novaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril, Gon, Swa, Folsum, Karathon, Nar, Ead, Bella, Amaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Just the entire time looking at us, knowing that we're listening in. Okay. But I guess that somewhat gives a comparison to how much a credit is worth, I guess. Like, I'm guessing, like, 1 credit would account for, like, €1 or such, which would mean that we are very rich with this amount. Okay. Oh, hello there. Another Krogan.
Beat it.
Okay, not interested in talking, even though they're named. Okay, oh, hello. Let's see. Oop. Damn it. Okay, and there we go. Yep. Security logs, unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Okay. Yep. There we go. Secure. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, if you don't do that, then a bunch of turrets activate when you get there. So, yeah, good thing to have that disabled, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. How did
Hello
I
there,
check?
Mac. How are you doing today, Mac? Hope you're doing well.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how to get into the the offices again.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't
Again,
write
that,
them
what
down
is
on
that
things.
noise?
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator. Bounce packing, diving, an accredited asset Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Okay. What the hell is bounce backing? Okay. Yeah. Nothing more we can do here. So, yeah, let's try and find the Keen's offices, and well, deal with what we find there. Okay. I think we have to go through. I don't remember at all where that all of that is. Why is there that? Let's see, garage. Oh, okay. So there. Okay, so I was right in that leading to the garage, but it also leads to the Synthetic Insights offices. So let's head on over, and we'll see what sort of trouble we can kick up there, huh?
Oh dear. Also, I like to have it camouflage on the camo patterns on the armor, but let's be honest, it's kind of not properly used. Properly, you know what I'm trying to say.
Properly.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna have that, yeah, go on.
It's kind of missing the point if it doesn't cover enough of the body. Huh? Like, the thing about camo is that it's not supposed to fully go for stealth, though that is, of course, useful about it. But it's, at least with digital camo, like what this is sort of seeming to be, it's breaking up patterns and such to make it harder for, well, patterns to be recognized. But still, even then, there's not enough for it to really be effective here, I think.
Yeah.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Smarts. Though these are a whole lot less smart about it, huh? Okay. Okay. Getting to here. Oop, someone just got warped with something. Just flash that. You just made a big fucking error there. Oop. Oh, did I literally just take out only one while they took out everything else? I think that is a definite yes on that.
All targets eliminated.
Okay, they didn't even drop anything useful for us. Okay. Hello. May as well while we're here. There we go. And that's okay. Medical interface, energized weave. Oh, bunch of droids. All right. There.
That looks familiar.
Okay.
Bloody
Nice bits of
clanker.
loot. Clanker, I think is what you mean.
That's what I said.
It sounded like you said clacker. Which I guess would be close enough.
Clanker. I haven't practiced my Australian accent.
Okay, another rail extension. Okay, I'm guessing with, well, either the Legendary Edition upgrades or from one of the mods installed that the defenses instead would be these mechs instead of the floating turrets they would have normally been. Okay, you download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Yep. Okay, and of course trouble finds us the moment we're done with that, huh? And of course it's a snippy one.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
And same here.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Oop.
They said they
Bye-bye.
would go away, but still remained here?
Okay, and off she goes. Oh, yet more of them. Okay, I'm pretty sure originally it was just those three. Ow, that was a Carnage Blast full. Yep. Full. Just up close. Okay. Speaking of Carnage, actually.
I will destroy you!
Oh, was it? Okay, now there was one of the guards. Oh, Holly, shoot them, not me. I don't think there's actual friendly fire and such. But still.
Oh.
Okay. Just so many freaking mechs around here, huh? Okay. There. Oh, new pistol. Hopefully that's better than what we have. In the meantime, though, there's this here. We're just going to steal everything that isn't physically tied down, huh? heavy human armor, not that we'll have much use of that. Okay. Upgrade tungsten and polonium. And that's that, it seems. Okay. As Tali comes to join us after scavenging something from something, probably. Okay, let's see. Heavy armor, medium, Krogan armor. Okay. It's still nothing better than this thing. Any better shotguns? No. Armor? No. Still no freaking biotic amps. Okay. And, yeah. Quite a bit of detail on Liara's, quote-unquote hair.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analaeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
And so the web of corporate intrigue deepens yet more, huh?
Oh dear.
Yeah. Let's head on up there. And, well, see what this is about as we go back and forth yet again. Okay. I think I already checked the Hanar shop here. But yeah, it might be a good idea to take another look to see if he has any medium armor that's any better than one we have now. Because we can use medium armor now. It's just that we haven't found anything that's actually better than his light armor yet. Okay, there she is. Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
And of course, all the board really cares about is profit for them instead of profit for one jackass. Okay.
You work for Analaeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analaeus' guilt in one package.
Alright.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Good point on that, yeah, actually.
Also, why are you shouting? Not you,
corruption
Captain.
Was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
Okay, but what do we get out of this? Because we still need a pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Okay, but before we do anything more, give me more info.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
Great. What if there is no all clear then, huh?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Okay, at least they're thorough with that, huh? Just blow a fucking hole in the side of a mountain. Okay.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Okay, honest, but how to get
How
there?
Can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Okay.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Well, whatever's in them, well, probably not anything good for us.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I like that she just drops the entire fake accent bit with this, huh?
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
It's...
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed.
Yep.
That might be difficult.
Must have missed this
A
earlier.
terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Okay.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
True in-game and in real life, huh? You can guess what most of the Rule 34 of this game is about.
Oh dear.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Okay. Honestly speaking, it's kind of surprised that Saren is even still allowed to hold stock in all of this, seeing as he's been kicked out of the Spectre program.
Am I not... actually, it sounded like the other one was unaware of that. But he spoke like if Saren was still in it.
Yeah. I'm guessing some news doesn't travel as fast, huh?
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a
Okay.
different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The
Achievement
board
principled.
was already investigating Analeas. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay, now I'm kind of like with some often often when your party members react, it's the same line, but I'm kind of interested if they'd react with different figures of speech depending on who's along with you. Also, just the fact that the Tali knows human figure of speech better than this guy here. But yeah, let's go put a jackass in jail. Though with how short-lived his species is, just putting him in jail for a week would already be probably a traumatic experience. Okay. It's actually, yeah. Let's go visit the Hanar. I think in general, shops only change stock if you leave a place and re-enter. So yeah, basically giving them time to
Has the other reconsidered this
get their
one
stuff
being
done
for
and
aid?
such.
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologized.
Let's see. Light armor. Heavy, medium. I think they had this earlier. But I think I'd actually prefer to have higher shields than damage reduction. Okay. I do think Titan armor is supposed to be one of the better ones when it comes to damage reduction itself. It's just that I prefer to have the shields and such. Anyways. Gianna?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Nothing new there.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Actually, can we go loot his office? Yes, we can.
What the heck was...
Of course, Novaria has cryo
duck? Well, you have to go back. What's the levitating duck by the machine? Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, it's a gun turret. Yep, Tully slipped in through the crack somehow. Okay. I find it at once both dumb but also hilarious that they'll just get stuck on the fucking doors. It's just something in the AI that seems to be breaking with the doors, huh? Bye-bye, Tali. We'll see you after we're done at peak 17 or 15. Ugh.
No, Captain, it's just you. Like, you do that to us all the time in Valheim.
Okay. Now that I actually think about it, I think with that smuggling bits, you have to. I think you have to talk to the Krogan that's in the bar to complete that up. You two trying to jump scare me or something? Also, hello.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came through.
Yeah, now we know why that is such a big deal then, huh? For a matriarch to be outside of Asari space.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Speaking of...
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
So... nothing good.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name.
Can't blame them.
Under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Let's see. Lily Hirax? Also, hello, Ram? Apparently,
hello.
Lily Hirax is the word to summon Ram. Hey there.
Fuck this heat. Also, hi.
Hello.
What was that
Yeah,
about
clip whatever you want. I'm too
synthetic
tired.
Ananias had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail him. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
I don't think we ever get to learn what the fuck Nathaks are.
Unless we get to know in this edition. Also, wait, I got an idea. Ron?
Yeah.
You want to cool down, right?
Yeah.
Look towards the window. Will that help?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
I was actually thinking.
Fuck! I just remembered. I know. I remember the guy. He can max out your Paragon Renegade thingy.
Here, I'm guessing then.
Yeah, they're in Novaria. They're in like the bar.
Okay. Is it like the guy that you're asked to talk with for the Asari spyware or something?
Yes, that's the guy.
Okay, well, we didn't take that quest, so...
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
You can basically loop.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Go ahead.
You can basically constantly talk to the guy and push, like, you can get him to max out both your Paragon and Renegades. Because of a bug that never got fixed here.
Also, maxing out Charm.
Yep.
Yeah, we said no.
Oh, well. Well, we're already more than, like, about 3/4 to max with the Paragon points anyways.
Hang on, give me a second. I know I can probably find this.
Antibiotic protection. Max health and maximum accuracy. Okay, let's put those there. Gesundheit or...
Okay, there's okay, I found the glitch. You need... Okay, actually it's... Well, we already got... Well, we're pretty much just done here, but... Basically, Barzini tells you to talk to a dude to testify.
Oh, Quinn.
You have two up. Quinn, yeah. Talk to the guy. There's a Paragon Renegade check with him. Go back into conversation, choose to ask about Matriarch Bernesia, then go another question. You can do the reputation check, and you can keep that up until you pretty much want as much as you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know about that.
Hello, Derby.
Hello.
Hey,
Yep, there's the other one. Okay,
Also,
you missed basically all of what left of Port Hanshin, and of course there's fucking Geth here as well, huh?
Oh! Yep.
Yeah, why am I not surprised?
Yeah, you really can't be surprised at anything at this point.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Okay, you go there, you are already there.
I did not recognize them balled up like that.
Oh. They just shoot them in the ass. Ow.
You'd think a bunch of packaged Geth would be easier to pick up on in a scan.
Well, apparently not.
What the heck are they doing? They have guns and they are... Do they even have bayonets on the
What
rifles?
are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Those are basically Geth vanguards. Also, hello again. How is your personnel situation?
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to...
Motions to all the corpses.
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Okay, now Now I'm actually a bit curious how many guests you could stuff into a shipping container.
Yeah, the big ones I'd say probably 8 at a time in a big box, and the little ones maybe 10 or 12 at a time.
Oh, unlock vehicle. Oh, could I? Oh, okay, that would have been nice earlier.
I didn't even know about this at all myself, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. Pretty much every time I've played this game, or the original, I basically just camped in the corner and killed them from there.
Yeah, also
I
stupid question. How the fuck did we get a Mako here?
Good question.
how the hell
We're not going to answer it. Also,
best guess, I'm going to say Joker somehow got privileges to launch the thing and down the road.
Perhaps.
Oh, that Joker!
Yeah, our
okay.
Joker, the pilot Joker.
Okay. This is probably already a mod somewhere, but it would be just fucking hilarious if you could have if you could have a Joker swapped with the Batman Arkham Joker.
Then we'd have to listen to horrible jokes the whole time.
Oh no!
I would just take a model swap. That would just be freaking hilarious, and then make a Shepherd Batman.
The Bat Shepherd.
Or Batwoman.
And yeah,
we still be Bat Shepherd.
Welcome to the cold edge of hell.
And today's mystery is how the hell did guests get all the way out here, aside from in shipping containers?
Oh, they probably just deployed them as they went and such. Okay. Oop, loot. So, of course, we have to stop to grab that.
Yeah, don't freeze.
There we go. Oop, Striker. And a new Omni tool. Oop, also a bunch of stuff we picked up from all of those. And yet still it's no better than the freaking stiletto that we've got now. I can upgrade these though. Oop. Typically smaller projectiles fired at higher speed to increase penetrating power plus 40 damage against synthetics. Well, we'll be facing synthetics, so...
That is the major opponent in this game, so...
Alright. Rail extension modifies the length of the barrel to increase damage. However, this also increases weapon overheating. So I think those will probably work best on our companions. Still no better armor, still no amp. Okay. Honestly, you probably have less use out of your pistol than anything else. But still. Shotgun.
You know, none of these are still my favorite gun in terms of descriptions.
Oh, which one would be then?
Well, I know we don't find one in this game, but I think it exists at this point lore-wise, but my favorite is actually the Widow sniper rifle.
Okay. There we go.
Anyway, so, fun fact, never boil an egg. Actually, what? Never deep fry a raw egg.
Oh?
Do I even want to know what happens? Oh, that's a lot of...
It's a Mr. Sausage video, and well, he decided to deep fry a raw egg because apparently he thought that was a better idea than the habanero steak. It exploded.
Oh, if you put one in a microwave, it explodes. So, deep frying it would just be that, but worse.
Yeah. Yeah, but then remember, this is Mr. Sausage.
Okay, don't actually know who that is, but I think what I've heard about them here is probably more than enough info.
Basically, he likes to make things into sausages. And let's put it this way, he put a high-ranking score on cat food sausage.
Really?
That sounds weird.
Okay.
I only knew this about the eggs for I think I've seen them try this on Good Mythical Morning.
Okay, let's grab this. There. Another
Or at least
pistol.
I feel like I see it somewhere. Maybe it was Mythbusters or Good Mythical
Maybe.
Morning, but yeah. I think if it was Mythical Morning, I think it was a case of they did with the boiled egg instead, for they said they actually, apparently their staff had tried with a raw egg and decided very much against it after what happened to one of the eggs.
Okay, also time to swap that out. Don't think gas bombing is going to work against synthetics.
Yeah, I'd say it's time to outright scrap the anti-thorium grenades, because you're never going to come across another thorium, I think.
Yeah, actually, I think they were successful with one egg. Probably it was still unedible to eat due to it still had its eggshell, so...
Yeah. Okay. Back in
But
the
still-
warm Mako.
Yeah, but still, is what Rom said is very much still true. Like, even if you're successful in deep frying that egg, good luck eating it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I
But
guess
as a
you
chance-
could... I guess you can maybe do it if you just get it out of the shell and drop it in like that, even though that's probably still going to splatter like all hell.
That's just gonna be a worse mess. And if you have enough for it to deep fry, probably, but not enough to solidify, then you usually having it for a very short moment. Like you just have a whole egg, not cooked egg.
Stuck under. You're coming along. You're a new team member.
Yep, you're along for the ride, yeah?
His head is stuck in the underside.
Get out and shoot.
You know what we need?
Yeah.
A guest bumper?
Random shouts from
R2D2.
B1s.
Or
B2s,
that.
Don't you mean like the R2D2 shout?
I thought about the ones the clones call clankers, you know?
Oh, technically they call all droids that, but yeah, the B1s, the ones from I'm blanking on the title of the movie, but the quote the first in the first numerical Star Wars.
Yeah, those they look like they're made of metal twigs.
Oh.
And I do think they are supposed to be like 7 feet tall, so yeah, they may seem like a joke, and they are treated as a joke by the fandom and such, but in universe, they would be pretty threatening, especially in the numbers that they are deployed. It's just that, well, typically they're when you see them in the media, they're typically facing Jedi or just commando, commando clones.
Yeah. Although if we were to replace something on the soundboard, I'd say the Wilhelm scream could easily be replaced by R2D2's signature wow scream.
Oh no. We're not gonna replace that. We have other sounds on the soundboard I think we should replace, but the Wilhelm stays. Goofy stays.
The Will stays.
But yeah, the R2D2 scream would definitely have to be added because that one fits a number of things very well.
Oh, sure we can. But that one might be, copyrighted. But we know
I've
which
seen
others that
heard
are
it used in
replaced.
YouTube videos a lot, so it's not something that you have to worry about for copywriting.
Okay, I haven't seen it used in YouTube videos at all, except for YouTube videos about Star Wars.
There's a lot of Helldivers funny moments and what the fuck moments videos that I've seen that have the R2D2 scream, so.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It looks like they've been attacking whoever's been traveling around. So yeah, that explains why no one knows anything about what's been going on here.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, big red right there, drone. Oh.
Yeah.
So much for
And
stealth.
Would have a stealth out the window. And you'd think Novaria would have a tighter lid on their security situation all over the place.
It's Tali being gung-ho again with her shotgun.
Yeah,
Oop.
she's not being close enough. She needs to get in closer.
Oh, hello, Krogan. Now, when their health bar is white, oh, yeah, they're regenerating. You go for Trip. And okay, he didn't fly as much as I thought he would.
Yeah.
Another one.
That triangular mark thing that happened.
User alert. All P-15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Oh, he's not regenerating from that.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
And something called Myra is...
Yep.
What?
Getting close to that.
Something called Myra is talking to you.
Yeah.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay.
The triangle thing I saw there when you were levitating the Krogan looks suspiciously similar to the thing Predators use in Predator franchise.
Maybe a little bit.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Just Liara shouting from around the corner.
Liara, get your butt in here.
Form up.
She got stuck.
Better open the door for her.
Okay. Well, I guess we now know for certain that Turians bleed blue.
Yep.
Okay, I'll probably empty out the inventory a bit off screen, just turn it all to Omnigel. Okay. Almost. Can you actually go backwards? Yes, you can. Okay. Never actually tried to do that. Oh, well.
Yeah, I've never...
There. Assault rifle is a sniper rifle. Oop, and a level. Okay. Any comments?
Better use...
Yeah, better use them than lose them.
Yeah, better use those points right away.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Yeah. We had like 2 days of snow here, actual staying snow here. And yeah, it immediately ground basically all traffic to an immediate halt. And even for the days after that.
Oh my.
Still nothing better. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm just having shit. Oh, speaking of shitty luck, stream disconnect. And yeah, for some reason I lost the internet connection again. So yeah, starting the game back up. Okay.
And I will headbutt the console again so that it works this time.
Okay. While it is doing that, let me compare the screenshot I took of the hardware or the device manager. Yeah. Game opens up too quickly for me to do that, but yeah. Hopefully, if there's a difference... Yeah. After last time, I took a screenshot of the Ethernet stuff when it was functional. And... yeah, now I took a screenshot before I rebooted the computer, so if there is something that got shut down, I now know what has been shut down, and, well, to try and figure out a way to get it to not shut down.
Yeah, that's always good.
Okay.
Now we just need to find the shutdown button for the gaff.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. I have it in my hand.
We just need a more permanent shutdown button that can affect many a terrain.
How about this one?
Okay.
Either that or we just find Drakir's computer virus that gives them personalities.
Excuse me?
Okay.
In what life do you expect me to have that kind of talent? I'm a caveman that goes to computers.
Oop. There. Clear out one side. There we go. Yep. The classes only really start to get interesting once we get to the second game.
Yeah, right now there's not much interesting about them.
Speaking of interesting, that's some noises.
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Hey, look, a bug.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't that look familiar?
Let the guys sort them out, they are.
To Drakir, I'm sure these bugs aren't familiar looking.
Yep. Just piling up against the wall.
Anything like them. Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Okay, one upgrade from the base game, either through Legendary Edition or mods. Originally targeting them, the naming system above them gave away immediately what those were. But yeah, anyone who's paid attention to us reading nothing new or nothing good, reading the codex, will already know what these are and what a problem that is.
Yeah, I recognize them.
But for anybody that doesn't know, well, let's not spoil the surprise.
Yeah. Speaking of surprise,
I think that thing somehow managed to fit itself through a vent.
squeezing in with much determination.
Yeah, next thing you know, there's a big ass hole in the wall like I tried to go through it.
You're not the Kool-Aid man. You're not red enough.
There's something we should try.
What's that quote from Aliens? They got the power. How did they cut the power? They're ahead of us.
Okay. And yeah, the little things are kamikaze. So they'll just try to run up and...
bugs.
Yeah. Okay, and we're going to have to play tech supports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Well, I don't think we can arouse an AI or a VI, so we can try to rouse it. Intentional phrasing.
If you need help with this one, I know how this puzzle works pretty well by now.
Let's see. The VI core appears inoperable. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the power banks or use Omnigel to repair the damaged sections. Yeah, in this game, actually I believe this is the only case that you get a puzzle like this. And, well, it's this thing where you have to move you have to move smaller blocks over to other places, but you can't put a big one on top of that. So what we do here is, like, actually... I know I figured this out at one point.
Yeah, so the trick is you have to stack them from the bottom up.
Yeah.
This is the Towers of Hanoi, and I will always find ways to skip it.
Let's see. That there. There. And we're basically set. There. Oh, need to put it first. There we go.
Suddenly
it
Bond.
Yeah, it took me much longer to figure this out the
Trying
first
to
time.
restore this facility. Would you like help?
Like, also Clippy reference here, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, the difficulty of that kind of puzzle goes up exponentially the more stages there are.
Oh dear.
Okay, for this one.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Okay, the big question then, outside of the fuck are these bugs?
Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Let's ask about the reactor.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
Yeah, that is pretty
There's
clever.
giant bugs that... Yep.
Good.
I was gonna say, there are giant bugs that need a nap.
Yeah, though, well, of course it'll also kill whoever's in here. If they're still alive, even.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay, would have been a perfect moment to pipe up with, have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yep.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Okay.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's good.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Of course.
How about why there are bugs?
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Of course.
Why do you look like a librarian?
My user interface skin was chosen by the users for their own comfort and enjoyment. A scholarly avatar was deemed most appropriate for this facility.
Okay. What's the last thing you logged?
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander.
Of
Inquiries
course.
related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of binary Hillyan
Yes,
have
yes.
that level of clearance.
Okay.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Okay, all of the all of the evidence is destroyed.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Okay. I'm not really sure I see the reasoning behind the landlines disconnecting and such. Maybe it's to like it from what I understand if it's so that stuff in the separate labs can be accessed from here, or am I getting that wrong?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
I think that might be the base idea.
User alert. Main reactor
But as well,
shutdown
given
in
what we're
accordance
dealing with, I
emergency
think
containment procedures.
the shutdown was as good.
Required.
Okay, but it could also be so that if anything is happening on that side, they can't affect systems here, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay. I'm kind of curious to hear what these two might have to say together in the elevators. But yeah, these elevator travels are way too short for that to happen.
Yeah, watch out for the kamikazes though.
There. Yep. Yep. You two use weapons you're good with.
Emergency containment procedures.
Yes, again, I should have probably installed that mod, but it's a bit too late for that now.
Yeah, some kind of intelligence mod for their weapons.
User alert. Landline connections
Yeah.
are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I didn't know that those could actually be moved without exploding them.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Oop. Okay,
Also-
finally a better stiletto.
Oh dear. Also, gonna try something. I'm gonna throw some pepper towards Derby's nose.
I don't think it'll work.
You mean you will not sneeze hard enough to blow out the door?
No. But if you want, you could make me angry and I'll run at it.
Here?
Online. How may I assist you?
Okay, not here.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
There it is. Okay, landlines repaired.
Yeah, and just to make sure Drakir gets what I'm going for, my Krogan, I can charge through that door.
Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
At least
I
they
get that.
designed it. Go ahead.
I get what Derby is saying. I just unsure how to make him angry at a door.
I'm a Krogan. Mention Krogan stuff that pisses Krogan off.
Just paint an elf or a Turian on there, or both.
Yes.
Yep. Why did I? Okay. Let's heal up a bit. There we go.
I think we can find a clearance path so that the AI will actually tell us what's going on.
Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
We'd have to find a dead executive for that. Okay. 323. I'm guessing they kept this dumb little bug in when if you enter with your weapon drawn, you'll just end up facing them. I remember that being in the original. Okay, and well, we're jammed, so that tells of what we're facing here. Metagel out of the trash can? Okay.
Someone tried to throw away the metagel? Why?
There we go. Full frontal hit with that.
So what kind of yam are we talking about?
Oh, this thing is basically a slug shotgun. Ow. Okay, when was the last save?
What the hell killed you?
I get the feeling I was killed by friendly fire there somehow, though I'm not sure if that is actually in the game or not. But it looked like Tali threw something at my head.
I think friendly fire is a thing in 2, but I don't know about in this one.
Okay.
Quick save at the next elevator?
Yeah. Why did it jump to that one? Okay, yeah, this is basically a slug shotgun, and fitting that we're sort of shooting a sort of slug with them.
I know what the captain means, but my brain went elsewhere.
Where did your brain
just
go?
Firing actual slimy slugs out of this thing.
Yes.
Yep, missed. Ow.
Well, we could try the next best thing and see if we can load the bug into the gun.
One of those tendrils should probably work. Okay.
Now entering main reactor.
Yeah, that does look a lot more like a Mass Effect 2 shotgun, but I'm pulling a blank at the moment on which one.
Yeah. I think it's the N7 Crusader that is a slug thrower in the other games.
Okay. And not slug thrower in as the what Star Wars calls munition weaponry.
Yeah. Oh, and sniper rifle above you.
Yep. Oh, hello there. Bye.
Away with thee.
There we go. Okay. One of you still. As I'm missing every shot because it's maybe a bit too accurate.
This is exactly why I don't like sniper rifles in this game, because most enemies jump around too much for them.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay, seriously,
Start required.
you have no clue. I guess she is just sort of furiously spraying with just pure hate to fuel her accuracy. Also, you go for a flight. Okay, one more. Okay. I'll deal with you in a second. There we go. Now then, what spoils of war? Incendiary rounds, shredder rounds, another extension. Okay. Nothing better, I presume? Okay, yeah. We're definitely going to need to go shopping for that. Pistols and a shotgun. Armageddon 7. Okay. That name alone.
What the hell is that thing?
Okay, high damage, but you can only shoot it twice or something. Actually...
I'm guessing that thing throws, like, massive shells.
Also, we can put a second one of these on here. That's a lot of combat scanners, actually.
Yeah, I think you should probably sell some of these things later.
Probably.
Sell/scrap.
Okay. I'll probably do that off stream once the stream is done.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual
Didn't seem to be anything of interest up there. Okay, so I guess we have to be over here.
Yeah, though, I guess when we end the stream, you should probably park yourself in front of the merchant.
Yeah, just park in front of, like, the guy up where the Normandy that sells different equipment.
Complete repairs at peak 15.
Just so you don't accidentally start something.
Yeah. But we'll first have to, well, deal with all of this before we can even go towards merchants. Okay.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Okay.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Well, that's one way of saying people died.
Yep.
Why is
The bug's
Rift
got some
Station
breakfast.
locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Well, that can be nothing good.
Can't imagine
If it's
why,
locked
with
down,
bugs
will I
and
be
machines
able to
running around.
enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Okay, what about the
Give
hot
me a status
labs?
report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Okay.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
At least they don't half-ass
That's all I need
their
right now.
containment procedures, huh?
Logging you out.
Yeah, at least the self-destruct procedure is right nasty.
Okay, back down. I think I'm just remembering something. Like, I think with at least one playthrough that I got stuck on the elevator edge or something and just had to reload from
Weird.
there. So... maybe I remember that because of that sudden dip down as we were walking over it.
Oh yeah.
Might have been just a little flaw in the
Sorry about
geometry.
that. Go for a second. What did I miss?
What
Oh,
did you-
hey, giant bug. Why are you using your sniper rifle up close?
Because for some reason Shepard wants to use the sniper rifle up close. It's not the freaking elephant gun.
Yeah, for some reason Shepard thinks they're an infiltrator when they're not.
Or a soldier when they're not.
Okay, though to be honest, a Vanguard with a sniper rifle would be pretty cool. Just zoom up to someone and shove a 50 cal barrel down their throat.
In the decontamination chamber.
Yeah.
Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay.
They are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Okay, Tali, start hacking or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, more stuff. High explosive. More stuff. Another
Is this a-
shotgun.
Is this lamb's blood brown?
I think it's supposed to be
Yeah.
green, but it's, well, dried up.
Yeah, it's either
Yeah.
green or
yeah.
dark red.
They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struct. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Well, that's where I put in a bit of
Online.
content
Connected to
warning.
subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more... Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Let's see. Okay, I knew there was this somewhere, but I... Okay, so we can either just hack the door or, well...
Deep fried bug. Yummy.
I feel like there's a reference to the third Alien movie.
Oop.
Wait,
One of them took
or was it the
took
fourth?
offense to that, it seems.
It's not freezing.
And someone,
there it is.
Yeah, someone made it a popsicle.
Let's see.
So who likes bugsicles?
Avalanche.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
that
it
the
was
one
the
that we
fourth.
had earlier? Firestorm. Okay, that's just... it's a middle ground between these. Yes.
Oh, it has been a while since I watched those movies.
Which?
Aliens.
Aliens.
Oh, yeah. I don't really
Speaking
watch
of that,
those guys. I don't.
There's a trademark difference between Alien and Aliens with the movies and media stuff and such.
Yeah, and I think I know why Derby don't watch them.
The chest bursters, yes.
Yeah, I recall you mentioning them.
Yeah, we remember that I was even
something.
pretty hesitant about joining you guys and playing the Aliens game.
Anyways, welcome to the Black Mesa tram system.
Also a funny thing about, or funny for us at least, not for the actors at the time, they were not warned at all about the chest burster thing. They were just told to act natural.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that from you and YouTubers.
Forced method acting.
Departing Central Station.
Act natural. How the hell are I supposed to act natural to this?
Basically, just act like your friend's just having a very strange heart attack, and then all of a sudden the fucking alien chest burster comes out. You want to know what's even funny? Apparently, the blood tube that was supposed to spill blood onto William Hurt's shirt, John Hurt's shirt, only sputtered a little bit, which caused the actors to look a bit closer because they didn't know what happened, and then the chest burster came out.
So a flop and it'll make it more scary for them.
Yep.
Okay. That reminds me of just you know, with the Grinch and such, with the movie with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
The Mask?
No, the Grinch.
Oh yeah, that one.
There is one scene in there where he was supposed to pull a tablecloth off a table and cause everything on top of it to, well, go everywhere and fall over, and of course. But the thing is, he actually managed to unintentionally pull off the fucking trick of pulling the cloth out from underneath without anything falling off. So he was actively walking away from it already, realized what the fuck had happened, turned around and they just smashed everything. And they kept that take.
Oh right. Before we talk to the guy, I do have something about the Grinch.
Oh.
So, putting on the costume was rather torturous for Jim Carrey. To such a degree, they had to get a guy from the CIA to train him in how to resist torture just to put on the fucking suit. And makeup.
I guess that explains a lot of his later work. And how he was even more crazy.
Oh, bloody heck.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Yep.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and
walks
that's
in,
enough that I won't
bang,
shoot.
bang,
I'd
bang.
like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Okay, so we're right on her tail.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay. Now, what can you tell me about all this bullshit?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Sound logic.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
AKA Weyland-Yutani. Just, this line just sums up Weyland-Yutani.
Yeah.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. When something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Small error in the subtitles.
Tell me about the structure of...
Yep, thought it changed. Okay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay, just butter him up like toast.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Okay, those were just repeats.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Okay, that's enough.
That's gotta be...
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, that's gotta be a painful thing.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Finally, some action!
Well, he heard that.
Good thing you heard them coming through the vents, huh?
He quite literally heard that.
Like, I mean, they're all like...
Yep.
Hang on. What am I trying to say? They're all like stressed to shit. And,
yeah.
That's the last of them.
Rigor mortis set in real fast.
Yep.
They're somehow standing on his antennas, dude.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well, it's not like we're leaving survivors to tell the rest of the pack or whatever these might be.
Yeah.
Also, these guys, if they come out of this mess alive, are gonna have the longest and worst detox ever.
Yeah, not to mention horror stories that would make a lot of people cringe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, the fact that there's a Volus in charge that knows about the bugs should tell us a lot about what's going on here, I think.
I don't think they meant that they're in charge.
Why'd you come up here?
To help your sorry asses.
Yeah, we gotta help you guys out because, frankly, your soldiers aren't good enough for this.
Another stiletto. There. Avenger. Punisher. Okay. The only ones we have that could really use those, though, are Garrus and Ashley.
Yeah, unfortunately, we require special training.
To everybody else, remember.
One at a time.
Okay, just looking around what goes where. Hello.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Bit of a very sudden silence.
What? Oh. I was about to say, wait, why are we stopping? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the captain got called away.
Yeah.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Well, that does make sense, seeing as the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, Metagil,
Also, we should
Casa.
probably get the license.
Yeah.
Get the licenses, and then from there, pretty much situation's gone. The shit thumbs it up.
Okay, why does our light armor keep beating most of the medium armors we find?
Yes.
Duration. Cooldown would probably be best with this, and so.
What did you say that, Derby?
I said yes to the reason. I don't know why I keep beating everything.
Okay, I misheard you then first.
What did you hear?
Geff?
Yeah, okay.
Actually, while we're
Jeff had a
here,
reason that he's beating it. I won't argue with that logic, dude.
I'm just going to
I mean, you can see why I
dump
got
a ton
confused
of
and had
stuff.
to ask again.
I'm just trying to screw with you now.
Like, I'm presuming there is a way somewhere that we can mark stuff as junk, but I'm just going to empty out a good chunk of our stuff. So
Captain, look at the money.
yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 1.4 million now. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to afford some upgrades after this, huh?
Yeah, we'll be able to arm everybody to the teeth and then some.
Okay, maybe not exactly everyone on the Normandy, but at least our squad should be good for a good while.
But if we kept all this stuff, we would definitely be able to arm the entire ship.
Clicking is probably the quickest way still. Okay, I've just gotta keep clicking this blasted button. Okay. Plus, we'll probably find better upgrades soon enough anyways to, well, replace all the stuff that we're selling now. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's almost 2 million. I do get a question where this guy is pulling almost 2 million out of his ass from. Then again, money wouldn't be of much use in, well, basically Alien.
Yeah.
Okay, almost done.
Oh dear.
And, are we going to hit a million? Probably
you two,
not.
make sure the captain doesn't die.
I don't think he's gonna die of bullet wounds anyway.
My finger's going to die probably, though. Hello?
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
Interesting pattern.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
in
a bit
English.
technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Yep, at least they're smart enough to also be able to explain it in a stupid way, or, well, in a way that someone who isn't as smart can understand. That takes a certain level of intelligence as well.
Yeah.
You seem less
Well, the
upset
attitude
about
could
this
have gone
situation
down
than
with
the
it.
others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Or you could put up a note. You could put a note in your lap that says "Do not disturb."
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Yes.
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Wait, hold on,
That's
hold
all
on.
for now.
Then I
Because at this point, you're like the only other Asari in a 110-mile radius.
I realized
That's
something.
alive at least. Hmm?
Last stream, Druvis said we seen the only green Asari. Look at this one.
Mistaken, or the mods changed
Yeah.
his skin color.
It could also just be the lighting.
Hang on, let me look something up.
Yoink. Hello there.
What? No!
Okay.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
That actually reminds me. Keep an eye on this guy's chest when he's talking. It's probably a lot less visible with how dark his clothes are, but a lot of this specific piece of Solarian cloth just has a fucking handlebar for some reason.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
and
kind of weird.
Also, Captain, the way you phrased that, I think you made us all expect something else.
What?
Yeah.
With the earlier topic. Chestbursters, you know?
I'm looking for
Is
an
that
Asari.
wrong?
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Okay, short and to the point.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
Good point, I guess, but, well, would you seriously want to risk another this happening? Like, I'm pretty sure most people who'd survive this would just go, fuck you, pay me and let me go.
Yeah,
basically, I quit.
Hello, Aurora.
Hello, Aurora, I hope you're doing well.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
And non-ethical science does have a bigger habit of exploding in people's faces, sometimes quite literally.
Yep.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Okay.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'm pretty sure that could count for each of you here.
Yeah, I'd say
What do
that
you
goes
do
for
here?
everyone.
I'm a
Consider.
toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay, so at least willing to talk about it, as long as it can preserve his payment later. For his job.
If nothing else, if he survives, he probably is gonna need to pay rent.
Plane after showering
Yeah.
off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
And I just realized that he says that not all of them have guns, but I basically sold an entire arsenal to this guy, so they could give everyone guns. So they could give everyone a loadout. What?
Nothing. That was a suspicious noise, wasn't it? I have a helmet. And also, I think the captain may realize now they forgot something. But it's a bit late now.
I had to swap you over. Oh well.
Also, don't forget about the Asari we spoke to. I saw a letter that I think she pronounced correctly.
Oh.
Oh.
Also, right, I almost forgot. I got bored.
Shame on you for getting bored. Shame on you. Also, I was talking. Wait your turn.
You finish.
The letter that looks like an A with 2 dots over is pronounced A.
Okay.
So array S, if as you said, it would be correct.
All right. And Rom?
Yep, go on, Rom.
I was gonna say, I looked up the Asari. Yeah, apparently it was a mod because looking her up in the wiki, she is actually blue.
Okay.
I was right.
Also, why does it look like it's making the world's strangest shawarma?
No idea.
I like shawarma, but I would not want Baron shawarma.
Yeah,
also,
I agree.
Apparently, like how shawarma was pretty much pretty unknown until the Avengers movie. Apparently, Lamakun, or what is basically called Turkish pizza over here, is apparently even more unknown. It's basically flatbread with minced meat on it. Then you just put whatever you want in it, roll it up, and you can just eat it like that. And I probably mispronounced it, but it is written as Lahmacun, I think.
Yeah, well, as long as there's no questionable meat in there.
It's typically served with chicken or lamb, I think. Though just on its own with a bunch of vegetables and stuffed inside also works.
I didn't mean to bother you.
And sauce.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
Cough.
You know Mera, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah?
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mera in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These 3 were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Okay,
and
that sounds like
why the hell did you...
Go ahead.
Oh, you first.
That just sounds like a massive fuck up. Like, why is there nothing on site here to have stuff like that running?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why did you have everything hooked up to Mira and not on a separate connection from it?
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
Probably because you sound like a fucking mad scientist.
Yeah. Also, just to point out something, the next time it cuts to the scientist, look at the logo on the side of the thing.
Okay.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if
Pac-Man.
you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
More like Black Mesa.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
For a moment when you said that, I was expecting to see a Cerberus symbol.
Okay. So we have multiple places to go.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
I can't. Everyone's dead.
You damn well better shut up! Orazid! I can't take this bitch blubbering anymore. You're relieved. 2 hours rack time.
But what if those things get in here while I'm off duty?
You're no use to us now. 2 hours, then get a stim from Cohen.
Yes, sir.
Pass out for the next 2 hours and get high.
Grating on everyone's nerves. Dr. Ayalis isn't sniveling.
Probably because Dr. Alice probably shoves her empathy somewhere where she put her patience as well.
Since Mayor's back online, I had a look at your record. I didn't expect to meet a Star of Terror recipient. What's a Skillian hero doing up here?
Go ahead.
I think that was a mistaken animation. It looked like he was holding her throat with his pinky finger.
Well, it's probably more than that, but...
And she also popped right back in again.
Did you know there's an actual real-life Black Mesa research facility that it was made by a bunch of guys that I think it might have been Germany, it might have been the US, but it was made by a bunch of guys who were Half-Life fans.
Yeah, of course. Why do I get the feeling it might have been turned into an escape room?
It'd be funny if it did, but no, not really.
Shipped home in coolers.
Yeah. Sorry.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
You're also extra guns. Just cut to the cut to the Elcor with a stack of guns that reaches to the ceiling.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
So, to quarantine and barracks. This way then. Okay. Yep. Let's do what we can here, and then after that we can head to the elevator and go to the hot labs. Which will probably get hot with activity once we get there and the gun starts shooting.
Yeah, and with any luck somebody will tell us what these bugs actually are.
Yep. Okay. Actually, we probably could have found the Volus in there, but actually he's here.
Speaking of whom?
I was about to say.
As the game crashes.
Did the game crash?
Yes. Okay. At least it crashed to here.
Reset.
Let's hope the quick save wasn't that far away.
What the heck?
Okay, at least it's not my freaking internet crapping out again.
Yeah.
Okay. And
apparently they didn't like. So apparently they didn't want you to beat the Hanar, the Volus, right away.
Okay. Wait, this is to the dock, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's just speed run through this then.
No, you didn't. I have a non-disclosure agreement. You know Mira, the VI.
Look at the logo on the side and look at the logo I put in the chat.
Something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but
Forrester,
Do you imagine
militaries, our notes and equipment are locked in the
I'll talk to
There. What about...
How's the science team holding?
Didn't actually check this.
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Okay, and outside of playing a toxic mixer, what is your job here?
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Okay. Also, somewhere nearby, a
Talk to you later.
blue police box just vanishes after popping in for a second. Okay. I hear there is one Doctor Who VR game that's actually pretty good, or supposed to be pretty good.
Shut the hell up!
Okay, can't skip through this.
I can't. Everyone's dead.
You damn well better shut up!
Orazid!
I can't take this bitch blubbering anymore.
You're relieved. 2 hours rack time.
But what if those things get in here while I'm off duty?
You're no use to us now. 2 hours, then get a stem from Cohen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
You're grating on everyone's nerves. Dr. Ayalis isn't sniveling.
Okay. Let's get permission again.
Since Mira's back on, I didn't expect me to start. Yeah. God, I wish we
There.
could. He'll run a full scan before
Those are
I'll
reasonable.
radio ahead to let the guard.
I've got work to do.
You and me
Okay,
both.
quick save. Alright then. Yep, it does say quarantine and barracks. But yeah, now we've got double reason to head this way. It's
Hopefully
going to
this
be
time
quick
it's just
save.
nice of hopefully this time the voice is actually approved of talking to.
Okay, was that just a random crash or is something here causing it? Yeah, random.
You came to
Mr.
find
Olar?
out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Okay,
I heard you were at the hot labs.
I
How'd you
just
make it
said
out
so,
alive?
Earth Clan.
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
TMI?
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Moments like that, yeah. In times like that, people go beyond good and evil. It's just survival. Okay.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okay, then tell me about these specimens.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Yeah, they're Rachni, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be leaving.
Anything more to tell us?
It doesn't seem like he has more to say. Though I don't think I've ever run this mission with Rex.
He had
I
more
think I've
to say
done
that.
it with Rex one.
He had more to say about the Rachni.
Hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
Okay, he may have lost his sanity from the sound of it, but he hasn't lost his sense of humor. There.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Yeah.
You don't think?
I'm pretty sure if anyone could have seen that one coming. Hell, even Wayland Yutani probably would have gone, hold on a sec.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stupid idea to bring back like intelligent bugs that operate on a hive mind.
Yeah, and we're hostile
You
on
haven't seen the
sight.
third movie then? That was what they did in the third movie. Right now, the fourth movie.
Crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Oh, shut up, you. You've got the cozy position here. Okay, research notes.
I mean, there's also as good a chance as any that a fucking Rachni would break through here as well.
It depends on how this place is connected to the vents and such. We've seen how big they are. They need probably a certain size to pass through, even if the small shits could probably squeeze through the smaller ones. It definitely could.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the results.
This is a neat little mini game.
Okay, so simple enough as this. Nope.
You were saying?
Though
Yeah,
you'd
some
think
words go a little fast.
You'd think that they wouldn't make a freaking mini game out of this,
Your
right?
mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
You think I'm trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with me. Also, enjoy the ceiling.
Not a very good fighter, is she?
So should I just ask if the BDSM leathers are normal or?
In some cases, yeah, actually.
Out of Omni. There.
What do you have that? What do you have that's crap? You can probably use that into conversion for Omni Gel.
Well, we did sell basically everything.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Okay. Some extra metagel. As these two are having fun just running around. Okay, hello. Codex.
And apparently, based on Tyler's dialogue, she doesn't like winter.
Yeah.
I mean, she might like winter in the... I mean, she might like winter in small increments that isn't an entirely too cold planet.
Yeah. Because...
Yeah, like she might like...
Her visor would freeze over.
So, yeah, she might like winter in more temperate parts of Canada and stuff.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
Okay.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I was actually about to say, and of course nobody here noticed that, but they very much did, or he did at least. The other ones are too busy making jokes or cringing at jokes.
Yeah, everybody else is too stupid to notice the packaged gift.
Okay. Now I'm picturing guests getting sent around with fucking Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
Amazon gas.
Here's your package, sir.
Just, your package has arrived. I didn't order any package, just get stomped on by a gift colossus. Okay. So, we killed one of,
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayala's? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the
Ask
alien?
Dr.
Okay, we're not going to tell them about the Arachni. Probably a good idea. They're already on edge as is. Learning that
I don't
they're
think they need
fighting
to
and
know about the giant man.
Oh,
I don't think they need
we
to
can
know
actually
about
read
giant
those.
man-eating bugs.
One at a time.
Breathe here.
I wasn't saying anything.
Drakir, not Ram. But yeah, they don't need to know that they resurrected a genocidal species of space bugs.
Also, the captain mispronounced the name.
You did it?
Oh.
You said Arachni, as in spiders.
That's probably the only way in which they could have been worse, huh?
Yeah,
Sorry,
let's not
scientist,
go
the
with
one in the mess hall. She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
I think we
Let
know
me
who.
guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Okay.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Well, with luck, he won't need them. Once we deal with the source of this.
It was smart of him to be like, here, secretly take these Metagel packs, you'll need them.
Also, you know... So here's the cure. Make that more available than the thing it's killing people. I'm gonna go and... I don't know. Fix this alien clusterfuck.
Did we ask this one?
It would be petty to...
Yeah, we did get that one.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yeah, we've talked to this guy.
Okay, that's just completely blocked. Okay, so... Good.
I think there might be a way through there? Maybe? I don't remember.
Yep, it's the guard from earlier.
Okay, that's the good test. Yeah.
I think there are supposed to be 2 ways that you can go here through the front door and through the maintenance area.
Something you need?
Yeah, I think so.
I've got
I think one of them is a renegade option, though.
Could you talk to the one that was crying earlier?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I hope the others survive.
Yeah, that's...
I hope we all do.
Okay.
I'd try to get permission to go through because I don't... I think one of the routes you can take is renegade option.
Okay,
I think so, but we've got this already.
You misheard me, did you?
Yeah, I think I heard you say roast.
No, you definitely misheard something there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if everyone in here would be up for roast Varen, or roast anything, basically.
See how that tastes.
I mean, they've probably had enough MREs to last the rest of their lives.
Okay, that's a bit more of a bigger spread than I was thinking, but well.
Yeah,
At least we wouldn't need another shotgun sniper rifle anymore. And now
also,
they're named correctly.
There's also the thing we keep talking about, the Varens. Every time you say that, I think of a creature we Swedes actually call, in similar spelling, Varan.
Okay.
Oh.
I think basically it's one of its family, larger member of its family. I think you may know pretty well. To Komodo dragon.
No.
So, not quite the same thing.
Well, both on two legs, very hungry and very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course, as we know from the lore, the Varian are very different.
Yeah. Which one is worse is a good question. For Komodo Varan would... Komodo Varan... I went Swinglish.
That would be something.
Komodo Varan.
I went Swinglish there. The Komodo dragon would bite you, then wait. And wait. And wait. Until you bleed out and waken up for 3 weeks, then wait some more, and then it will go in and start eating you alive.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
And stasis. Yeah.
Yeah, stasis is not fun. This fight is gonna be hell.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so the
backflip.
I think one of them threw a grenade on top of her head. He just disappeared.
Yep. Motherfucker.
Anyways, I was gonna mention the first time I played this. What happened to me was that it bugged out.
Got one.
And I was on the ceiling, floating. I'm not even sure how that happened.
Normally I would blame.
They had to basically reload an old save to go back here and continue the fight.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Venezia and other biotics aren't allowed to use his effects that throw you around. So.
Yeah, luckily. Okay, also her Venezia's power level, is it over 9,000?
There's a joke about her.
I think below 9,000 now.
Fuck, I forgot. What alien race is Troy again?
Betazoids?
Yeah. I think it was a betazoid. I don't have a good joke for that. I wanted to come up with something, but I couldn't.
Got them out cover at least there.
You're pissed?
Yeah, crawl in closer.
For a second I thought that two of them were down, but no, they're behind me. There we go.
This
Perfect.
is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong. you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Okay, yeah. That is how you lose a relay.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Okay, I think we actually missed a bit of dialogue here about it being a queen's egg and all that, but, well, we found it now.
I think she said it was a... Yep. Yeah, I think she said it was a queen's egg.
Okay,
So-
I must have blanked out for a second then or something. Or maybe it wasn't during a distraction, whatever.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Okay.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Okay, at least no
Knowing
mindfuck
the
this
relay's
time.
coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have
Crap.
to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should...
Crazy.
Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
You might want to move.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Whacker!
Why won't my gun work?
Wait, what?
I can't shoot.
Change guns.
Try swapping.
Nope. Did I muck
use
things up by
powers.
tossing her out of bounds for a second or something? But
This deserves a clip. This deserves a clip right here.
there we go. Just slowly execute her.
Well, that was still a clip.
Go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Camera.
Achievement: Asari ally. Congratulations. Liara, we've worked with you on 5 assignments. And the last one was killing your fucking mother.
The last one had a glitch out too.
Oh, that's another clip there.
Oh my good god, that was fucking hilarious.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can... No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yeah.
Okay, so now what do we do with the giant bug?
Yeah.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Yeah. Okay.
Something's going wrong here, I think. Or you need to be in a different spot.
Yeah, there was supposed to be something more happening, so I think there might be another bug going on, not meaning that one.
Yeah. Everything wrong.
Not to spoil anything, but I think the matriarch should have been getting back up.
I don't think she's getting up from bleeding out.
We might have to reload a... I think we might need to reload a save or something.
There we go.
There we go!
This was a directional trigger.
And now, surprise.
Big bug. And now we've got fucking zombies. Like we didn't. Like we needed a second type.
Jamie third.
Good point.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Yeah, it's a psychic bug.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
Just to point something out, shouldn't Shepard be in front of the Asari that's been possessed, or?
Technically,
no,
but
she does this
technically.
Yeah, like she's doing this to talk to the bug because the bug is the one talking.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand.
A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Yep.
That
Be it human
oddly
or
specific.
sorry. Or
Yeah, or bug apparently.
if you did that with the Solarian, though, they would have clawed their way out of there long ago. Okay.
Or died.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
First,
I'm with Liara on this one, but yeah.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I just noticed something.
Yeah.
What's that?
The voice. There's
Yeah.
another voice speaking there.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
The whispering.
That's the voice of the Queen.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Okay, what is everyone's vote? Or input more?
Top one.
I'm gonna go with Priam. There's something
here?
off here. I just know there is.
Yeah, I'm picking the top one myself.
Top or middle?
Okay.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Achievement honorarium of corporate space or something like that. Maybe a bit of a design flaw to put an exit in that and not have the entire thing just movable as a set thing, but, well, not
Probably.
Yeah.
They might have had the brightest minds here, but not the smartest.
Nope.
More of these things.
One of those moments. One of those moments where it's like, sure, the people were smart, but they were stupid at the same time.
Yeah. When you max out your ints, but dump stat your wisdom. Okay. And we're back here. Okay. Let's, well, Binary Helix Research Facility is not even going to attempt. Staff Advisory, Lady Benezia, Executor to one of our most valued investors, is currently on site. All staff are required to show VIP visitors the utmost respect during inspection. Okay. And we can't check in
We certainly
with
showed her
those.
respect a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Debbie, gonna brush my teeth.
All right.
And I need to do it early. So you two, make sure the captain doesn't die or eat anything strange again.
No promises, but we'll try our best.
Okay. Hello there. Oh, you're that guy. Okay.
Yeah, the guy with a complex name that could be Russian or I don't know.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Hang on, let me try to pronounce his name.
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnar ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Go ahead.
Yaroslav Tartakovsky.
Tartakovsky. Oh, yeah, but that's probably how it's said.
Probably.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnar, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen.
Here's where we heard that.
After she lays eggs,
after we free her.
To Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Well, at least we know the queen won't attack and has no involvement.
Supposedly.
Anymore.
Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Ragnar do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnar are uncontrollable.
I'm not sure we can save them,
then all
but
we need to do is bring her here.
No,
about that.
I'm sorry, but this will not work. These Ragnar are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Wouldn't that also kill all the people upstairs, or whichever direction that elevator went?
Yeah, you gotta be careful with this, clearly, because who knows how well insulated they covered the lab.
Maybe there's an alarm system?
Find our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Okay.
So
yeah,
do we grab his half-dead ass and drag him to the elevator?
Yeah, we're gonna have to carry his ass. Give him to me, the Krogan.
Can't
I'll
go
carry
out
him.
again. Okay. I'm thinking by going through maintenance, we half broke or half sequence broke or something.
Yeah, probably.
And we were supposed to do this first.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Ragnar?
Actually, funny.
I'm sorry. The sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Good.
Well, yes, then.
I was gonna say, this is how I actually wound up doing it.
Oh, doing what exactly?
Oh my.
Basically, I went through maintenance, and that's how I got to Liara's mom, Venetia, and just kind of kept going.
Okay.
Oh my.
Because
guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Because the other way you could do it is by going through the main area and being attacked by the security team because they're under orders from Venetia.
Of course. There might be
But you
a...
can skip. I was gonna say, but you can just skip that by going through maintenance.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just thought maintenance was just the way to go.
I'm pretty sure I've always gone through maintenance. Yeah, might be that you can get them to stand down with high enough charm or intimidate.
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
Yeah. What about the people that's already here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Is that supposed to mean that she's still alive, technically? Just slowly bleeding out?
I don't think so.
Or Mira's just fucking up.
Yeah, I think she's just accounting for her corpse and being like, she's still here.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Okay,
I
well...
need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the
Okay,
event of
that area.
irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Okay, so it's not for the entire place, it's just for, well, where all the Arachni are.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
Beep boop bap. What did you say? Boom.
No shit.
We're moving on.
Okay, no. Actually, no, wait. Try to activate the neutron purge without the password.
No.
Do it.
Online. How can
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Yep, really?
Yes.
Six Emperor Tyrann free.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Was that...
That's why...
Was that Evil Dead?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
The time I return to this. What did I tell you to do? You had one job.
What? The plan worked. He's still alive.
We're not dead.
Yet.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give
Does that count as a chest burster because it burst out of his chest?
Me. Well, fuck.
Well, don't stand in melee range of that thing.
I have not so much time. I die under ice. It's not so bad death. I am born in Arkhangelsk. There is closure.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Nah. What I ask for, eh? A strong vodka is nice, but it would just leak out. Code is 875-020-079. You tell Mira that. Then tell her Code Omega Local Execution. Everything run automatic from there. You leave quickly, yes? I will become puddle of goo, but I am thinking I will not care so much. This is all for me. I am thinking. I try to think of good, inspiring last words. Maybe something like...
Well, that's a last word.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Go on. And I'm trying to think of something profound. I got nothing. Let's do this.
Well, good. Derby, roll.
I got something profound. Let's how fast can you run?
Activate the neutron
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
3 minutes? Fuck you!
2 minutes.
Yep, 3 minutes. I'm like, fuck.
So, can we run 500 meters in 2 minutes? Apparently not.
Well, we could if we shoot all the little bugs along the way.
Just throw a grenade into the room full of bugs and then bolt it.
Okay, and apparently they don't like red lights.
You know, for half a second I thought you were gonna say they don't like Red Lobster. And Tally's dead.
That might be true too.
Well, see ya, Tally. Or
Oh,
she just scrambles through the door like a spider.
And like a Resident Evil, well, lab, we just blow it the fuck up. Let's just leave.
Yeah, time to get the hell out.
Can't even go there. Okay.
I wonder how the Rachni Queen managed to hijack a ship, because she probably left the planet by now.
Well, she was able to control an almost corpse. If there's something else not too bright around here, she could have taken control of them. Or someone with low, or yeah, someone suggestible. Could be that she ran across another commando or something. And with them having been indoctrinated, well, just hijack that. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, we get back here? Okay, I thought we'd get sent back immediately to the Normandy.
Hey, so what happened up there?
Would you believe Rachni?
Trying to pull one over on the old campaigner, eh? It's been an Asari's age since there are any Rachni. If you can't say anything, no big deal. Points for imagination, though, eh? So what can I do for you today?
Probably best that he doesn't believe us.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably for the best.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Yeah, we're never returning to this hellhole again.
Yeah,
We're going to need to
Black
bathe
Mesa.
in bug spray to get rid of the stink.
Question. Did that Turian have a Canadian accent?
I don't think so.
Have you... Again, I'm pretty certain both male and female Shepherd are voiced by Canadians, and so is Caden.
Yeah.
I said the Turian.
Yeah, basically
you
it
have to
would.
look up their names.
Yeah, basically it wouldn't be a surprise if there was a Canadian Turian. I'm pretty certain half the people in the games are voiced by Canadians.
Oh, okay, that made it meant.
I'd say
Now I just want
Turian and see.
One at a time.
Now I just want a Turian that speaks with a heavy Canadian accent. What are you talking about? I've never been. That's more Irish Scottish.
That's
Irish.
As long as you don't stereotype him too much, then sure.
That sounds like you were trying to be Scotty from Star Trek.
Okay. Let's just get out of here before they
Scottish.
discover the corpses.
Wait. I think Romin's tuned to something. He does
Also,
sound like Scotty.
A little bit. Also, I just realized something. We didn't take Venesia's corpse. We left it with where the Rachni Queen was. Did it like melt her corpse into goo?
Maybe.
Probably. The radiation burst probably did it.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Yes, Oscar.
Decontamination in progress.
Okay. Also, just imagine if you're getting Liara as the absolute last bit. At first,
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
May as well. We're going to get reamed
Patch
for the
him through,
Rachni.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Okay, I'm guessing this one is short because Spiritus is just so fucking livid that he probably just smashed his communicator right there and then.
Yeah, he's lucky we didn't get to hang up on him.
Yeah. Actually, it would be pretty fun. Guessing they didn't do this, but if you just... they start reacting if you keep hanging up on them, but it would be hilarious if at one point they go... that they hang up on you instead. See how you fucking like it.
Yeah.
How did you like being hang up, Joker? Beep.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
Did I forget to
Oh yeah,
talk
we never.
after the Thorian?
Yeah, I think we forgot to talk to him about the Thorian.
Oops.
So maybe there's 2 dialogues waiting for us.
We'll see.
Will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Merc. But yeah, we already have trouble or issues just surviving day to day. You don't want to hear about some galaxy-ending bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it, beat the crap out of me, kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Okay, that doesn't sound like he kept those teeth or... Turians have teeth.
They probably had to replace all of his mandibles.
I think they do have some teeth, just...
That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Well, to be fair, he did pull a knife on you, so at that point it's self-defense.
Yeah. I mean, it also felt like they just wanted an excuse to just let the guy die because he says if they got him into the infirmary quick enough, they might have saved him. It seems like, no, wait. Okay, now we can go and get him.
Yeah, like fucking Disneyland, where they keep people from being declared dead if they die on site until they're out of the park. So they can claim that nobody ever dies at Disneyland.
Yeah.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Let's see, can we go directly next?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Okay, we haven't touched this one. It does. I don't think it's supposed to go to the same
The
thing.
last mission.
Oh.
Saren's,
Oh.
What was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Okay. I actually thought that would go to basically the same thing most of the time, but apparently he has different reactions after different missions, huh? Oh well.
Yep.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Good points, but well, they weren't involved with this mission. So, yeah.
To be fair, this is kind of our mess caused by a different trick, so...
Yep, that's the
We're just
timer. Okay,
Oh,
so...
yeah, I was about to say, how much time do we have?
Let's go talk with Liara.
I think all that's left is... Rex,
If you are here to talk
Garrus,
about Benezia's death, you need
Hillyan,
not bother.
and Daphne.
She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
Nope, just turning the whole "are you fine" thing on us.
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
What is the problem?
You know, I was gonna go ahead and say, and Shepard's just thinking, yeah, and by the time I'm done with the Saren thing, I'm just gonna put in my 2 weeks retirement notice.
I can handle the responsibility of command, but if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
Are your head tentacles flexible?
I get the feeling maybe a little bit, but...
That's honestly something I've actually been curious about. That is something I've been curious about, mostly because of how, like, they bend at the end upwards.
Yeah. It is an agreeable bit of curiosity, that's for sure.
I think in Fanon, at least, they are supposed to be malleable early on, though, of course, how the definition of early on varies, of course, because this how long this Asari live. But yeah, at least in Fanon, it's assumed that, and this time the game actually did crash. Okay. Oh, the game hates the elevator just as much as we do.
Yeah, we can call it here. We'll talk to the rest later.
Well,
yeah.
We did get a little save in before the end there, right?
Okay, we did get a save in, yeah.
Before getting into the elevator.
Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, it is at least fanon, or fan canon, that they are malleable to a certain age, but after that it becomes probably much harder or impossible to do. Though probably not entirely impossible, but yeah. Now I kind of want to see just Asari quote-unquote hairstyles with their version of a mohawk or something.
Sounds painful.
It's probably
yeah.
got like speckle paint or whatever.
That'll be it for today with Mass Effect. Hopefully we'll be able to continue on time with this on Thursday. But first, let's go look for someone to raid.
Crashes, or without anything getting in the way.
Hopefully.
Let's hope.
Okay, but yeah, one more thing. If you could do Pharaohs, Novaria, and Vermeer before you even go get Liara, and yeah, that's gonna be quite a what the fuck moment. You've been stuck in this in that stasis field for like weeks or potentially months, and then someone comes busts into place and goes, "Oh yeah, we discovered." We just in less than 1 year we learned more about the Protheans than you did. We got this funky we got the understanding of the species that you've been studying all your life or half your life. Also, and your mother is dead. Just cut to her with a 1,000-yard stare.
Just like imagine her just going, all my research now pointless.
Okay. But yeah. Let's see the list of recent raids. Okay, we've got the Siren Ivy, who is playing Animal Shelter 2. Not sure, don't think I've heard of that before. Jackson Sem is playing Arc Raiders. Corridast is playing Quarantine Zone. The Last Check, is that the correct? Yeah, Last Check.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that got released. That got its 1.0 release recently, I think. And for the last two, we've got Oblique Omen playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And in a similar-ish vein, we have Gremlin Wolf playing Sonic Adventure 2. 2 old games. Any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Rom's Fridge.
Up to you, I'd say.
Ron?
Yeah, you pick it.
Okay, let's go say hi to Cora then. Making sure to mute the tab. Okay. Copy the name. There. And there. Alright. Let's raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Aurora, and whoever we're chatting before the crash. Yeah, Mac. And let's see. We've got Knight, who's been lurking. Hello there. And thank you three, as always, Drakir, Ram, and Dervin.
You're welcome always, my friend. And thank you for joining and watching this madness.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry I came late, but, had to get my meds and also get a cab and also get change because...
Yeah, real life before stream. Yeah. So no worries.
Yeah.
Of course.
Anyways, have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Well.
Okay. But yeah, one more thing before we end the stream. Tomorrow we'll continue with Zenless Zone Zero. Thursday, like I said, hopefully more of this. And on Saturday, we've got more of The Witcher 3. And yeah, next week we'll see about what we do next week.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And swarms of little arachni.
And, the military.
And whatever crash out Spiritus is up to right now.